The Peacekeeper Showcase is our introductory showcase for the exhibition. When we were first conceiving the gallery, one of the approaches we wanted to take was telling the history of Australian peacekeeping through the experiences of those who were there. So we've built this showcase around 9 mannequins, each representing the service of a particular person. And the showcase shows that diverse, complex craft of peacekeeping and the diverse range of skill sets involved. One of the things that we wanted to get across was Australian accomplishment in peacekeeping operations. Australians were the first in the field in 1947, and we've continued that engagement to the present day. So we wanted to get across that breadth of service and the fact that Australians are well regarded internationally for their contributions to international peacekeeping. We have the story of Major General Cheryl Pearce in the showcase, and that's representing her role as the force commander for the United Nations force in Cyprus. And she led a multinational force of over 800 troops from 15 nations, all working to de-escalate tensions and prevent fighting between the Greek Cypriot and Turkish Cypriot communities. And Pearce is the first Australian to hold this position, and she's the first Australian woman to command a UN force. Another story in the showcase is around humanitarian demining and Australia's contribution to demining operations around the world. And demining is a really crucial form of peacekeeping. It enables landmines to be removed so humanitarian aid and movement across land can take place. But what Australians have done in humanitarian demining operations is to empower the local communities in those places to deal with the threat of landmines. So they provide education on identifying and dealing with landmines and removing landmines as well. The process of holding free, fair, transparent and non-violent elections is really important in peacekeeping to create stability. And Australia's been engaged in operations such as Cambodia, where we've deployed in order to protect that electoral ballot process. What we wanted to do is include uniforms that were actually worn on the particular operations that we were speaking about, so we could tell their story. One of the fundamental philosophies of this gallery was that we wanted to treat peacekeeping really holistically. We wanted to include multiple perspectives and different points of view in the exhibition, and we wanted to get across people's lived experience of these operations. We've been able to create a really strong sense of the diversity of experience within peacekeeping operations.